Everybody, it's Ryan here. I want to welcome you back to 9 to 5 Exodus. This video, I'm going to show you a remote job that you can start right now. I'm going to give you all of the steps, and if you implement this consistently for the next 8 weeks, you could be making a full-time income using this lazy, easy to do strategy. This particular remote job that I created for myself has made me as much as $800 in a single day doing this. And so if you want to learn how to do this, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so that you have all of the steps. Again, it may take you about 8 weeks to get up to earning the type of income that I'm talking about. But on this channel, specifically 9 to 5 Exodus, we show you how to create a game plan to quit your job, walk away, and replace your income within less than 6 months. And so with that being said, let me just go ahead and jump right into it. And so what this remote job that I created for myself, and I really mean I created for myself, it took some strategy, it took some math skills, but if you have some very basic understanding of math, you can create this type of remote job for yourself. You don't have to wait for someone to hire you. You can get started right away. It doesn't really require any technical skills. You don't need any certifications. You don't have to have had some type of college degree. As long as you have like the sense enough to add at an 8th grade level, or get someone to help you do the math, which I'm going to explain in this video, then you can do this remote job slash side hustle. And so what this remote job is posting walking videos on YouTube. I'm going to say that again. You're going to post walking videos on YouTube. Now, there are a couple different ways that you can do it. There's some people who make way more money than me posting simple walking videos on YouTube, but I'm just going to share with you my personal experience with making as much as $800 in a single day from one single walking video. Okay, and so I'm gonna break this down. Okay, and so YouTube is a free application. Obviously you're watching me on YouTube right now, but it pays people just like you and me for creating simple content. And why walking videos are the simplest and easiest way that you can get started is because you don't have to edit these videos. You could literally be walking down the street just like I am right now in my neighborhood. Hey Chase, if you're watching this video, who says I don't live in this neighborhood, God bless you. But anyway, you can literally post yourself walking down the street of your neighborhood, having a simple conversation like I'm having right now, where you're explaining, you're educating, when you're providing value for people. Or if you live in a famous city like myself, where you live in a very populated area like Las Vegas, Nevada, which I live in, then you can go to places like the Strip, and you can literally walk up and down the Strip recording yourself walk. During COVID, I found this out. I was working at a job that I hated. I was being, belittled. I was being undermined. And at work, one of the things that they would play on TV every single day, and it used to frustrate me until I realized there was an opportunity to make money from this. And so at work, in the background, they would play on TV these walking tours of like the Las Vegas Strip. And we live in Las Vegas. I'm like, why would you guys want to see a walking tour of Las Vegas when you live here, and you can literally go walk there yourself. And I'm like, well, we're stuck in the office, you know, we can't go there right now. So it just gives us some type of hope. And so, especially if you live in a beautiful area, a beautiful neighborhood, then you can literally film yourself walking through the streets of that particular neighborhood, right? Another thing that you can do, if you want to get more advanced, that there are people who even create what are called driving tour channels on YouTube. And it's the same concept, except it may be even easier because you could be lazy here. You don't even have to get out of the car. You could literally just drive. And so with the walking tour channel, the channels that make the most amount of money have some type of angle to them. They're not just a walking channel. And so for me, if you want to make the most amount of money possible, the best way that you can do this with a walking channel is combine it with a topic in the area of finance. So maybe you're doing, you're going around your neighborhood and you're filming homes in your neighborhood, maybe homes over a certain dollar amount. YouTube is going to pay you a higher average dollar per view if you have a financial angle to it. So how YouTube is going to consider to pay you is based on what they call, it's a metric called cost per million, or cost per mil, CPM, right? And so basically they've calculated a rate of how much they're going to pay you per 1,000 views that you get. And so for a general walking channel where you might be walking the strip of Las Vegas, it may pay you somewhere like $5 to like $7 for 1,000 views, right? But when you have a financial angle, like this video right now, obviously showing you guys how to make money while walking. So I'm actually doing a walk and I'm talking about a financial based topic. This video could potentially make up to $50 per 1,000 views. And so you don't need a lot of views every single day if you're making that type of money per view. Now, what I would consider, let's just say on average, let's use easy numbers for math's sake. So let's just say that you figure out that you're gonna have a financial angle, and let's just say YouTube is paying you $20 for every 1,000 views that you get. So that means that you would just need to get 5,000 views per day of yourself walking and talking about a financial based topic to make $100 a day. And for the average person, again, I'm doing this within less than 30 minutes a day to get footage and get myself talking. You can do this as a side hustle, or if you're smart, you could turn this into a job where you walk, potentially 8 hours a day. Like you would probably walk 8 hours a day on your regular job. Maybe you only walk 4 hours a day of filming content, where you're doing this because you want to try to get to where you're getting thousands of views on a daily basis, so you can get to earning the $100+ per day. Now, how you actually move up and get to where you make $800 in a single video is a couple different things. Okay, and so my best performing video on another channel that I have, it has a unique angle to it where I'm walking and I'm giving people value. I'm talking about a particular topic. All I'm doing is literally walking around the park in my neighborhood and I'm talking about a thing. And so there's a video on that channel. It's 11 minutes and 11 seconds long, and that particular video has made roughly around $800 for me. All I did was walk around the park and talk about a particular topic. Now, this wasn't in the financial niche, and because it got 130,000 views of me just walking and talking about a particular topic in a circle around a park, in my neighborhood in Las Vegas, then that made me almost $800. And that's not even talking about how much that video made me from people giving me phone calls, people wanting to know what other types of services that I offer. That video also didn't have any other monetization tactics. Like, you could put affiliate links in your videos. You could have, sponsorships in your videos, and you can do all these other things. They're building 2 houses over there, so I don't want to go back there while they're making that noise. But I want to encourage you that that's what I did. Now I'm going to give you some more high-level advice so that you could take this and maximize it to your highest potential. So if you've made it this far in the video and you want help with this, let me say this right now. I'm showing like a small select group of people how to build up this type of income doing this weird and unique side hustle. It'll take me like 8 weeks to show you all the ins and outs that you need to know to build this up to where you're potentially making $100+ per day. But you have to get out there and do it, right? And so if you're serious about quitting your job, you're serious about creating a secondary level of income for yourself, and you qualify, that means that you have financial resources set aside to invest in yourself, I can show you how to do this. You must have at least $1,500 to get started for me to show you, because I'm going to work with you for 8 weeks one-on-one on Zoom. We're going to jump on a Zoom call every week. I'm going to show you step by step what I'm doing. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you into my computer. I'm going to pull back the curtains so you can see everything that I do to make money on that particular channel, and how I'm going to turn this particular channel right here into a finance-based walking channel that earns hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per day in over the course of 8 weeks. And so if you have that available, then I want you to go ahead and text the word walk to 702-608-1689. Go ahead and text the word walk to 702-608-1689. Okay, and so I'm gonna give you some more tips of how you can actually maximize what you do in those videos. Okay, so the first thing that you can do to maximize how much you earn in those videos is you want to start doing something where you start establishing trust with your audience. And so the first thing that I would do is I would try to make the video as long as humanly possible. This is where you want to give people some information about who you are, maybe about your background. Like, obviously in this video, I've already done that. I've showed you guys that I live in Las Vegas. I've given you guys a personal story about how I've created my own remote job. I've shared with you I hated my job. I'm giving you a little bit of details about my life so that you can begin to know who I am, so that you may know me, like me, and trust me. And so when I offer something in the video, which I'm offering right now to help you over the course of 8 weeks, that you would consider doing it, right? And so this is what you want to put in your video. You want to put some element where the people get to know who you are, and they may want to work with you. Or if you don't want to work with people directly, then the second thing that you can do is create what's called what's called an affiliate links. You want to find products that are going to be related to the topic that your video is about. And so this video is about helping you guys make more income, make more money, quit your job. And so some things that I could possibly put in this video could be links to resume writing tools, because some of you guys are still probably looking for a job. I could contact recruiters, right? I can go out and contact recruiters, and maybe there are people who are hiring right now for certain types of jobs, and hey, people are recruiting for certain types of jobs. And what I can go ahead and do specifically is create a form or page where they, if you want a job, you could put your name and information in there. And then if a recruiter contacts you, if you get hired by that company, they would pay me a commission, right? And so that's how affiliate marketing works. Basically, people will pay you for referrals. And so if you can think about how your video would be connected to anything that you can refer people to, this would be a secondary way of making money. The third thing you can do is you can reach out to advertisers, people who have products or services that kind of match the audience. So say like if your video is literally just about you doing a walking tour of famous places in your area, so maybe you're just doing a downtown area walking video, touring the downtown area of the city that you live in, then maybe you want to have a affiliate link to a travel program where people can get a discount on flights or a discount on hotels because they're considering traveling to your area. You could partner with restaurants. You could partner with, there's so many different things you could do. Now, the highest, most leveraged thing that you can do is, let's say that you have a digital product where you're showing people specifically how to do a thing. So like in the future, I'm going to have a link in the description to my own digital product where you could purchase this digital product, and I'm going to show you step by step how to create your own, walking based channel to earn income. I don't have that product finished yet. We're starting with coaching people how to do this one-on-one and getting the kinks out of the program first before we make this a digital product. And so again, if you're a person, you want to work with me personally over the next 8 weeks, go ahead and text the word walk to 702-608-1689. And those are the most common ways. So creating a coaching program, creating a course, creating an affiliate program, those are the things that you want to be able to do specifically when it comes to making more money. This is going to make you the most amount of money. Again, some of the videos that I've produced have made as much as $800 just from the ad revenue, not talking about the other revenue streams that I just mentioned right now. And so this is a really viable method. Again, if you do this every day for the next 8 weeks, like I'm going to do on this channel right now, then you can be making a full-time income. And so with that being said, I won't bore you guys any longer. Do me a favor, if you found value in this video, let me know, did you know this was even a thing, that you could walk and get paid, that you can make money posting walking videos? If you didn't know that, go ahead and leave me a comment. Also, like this video, consider sharing this with somebody else. Also consider subscribing to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Help us out, get to the 1,000 mark with this video. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.